Being patient, consistent, and disciplined, you can save money for an emergency fund. Now, being patient, it can take 52 weeks, and being consistent, it can add up over time. We have to constantly add to your 52-week savings challenge. Okay, so join me in this 52-week savings challenge, which is a great tip to help you get your emergency fund started and keep it going. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you will subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know, what do you think of this video? Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video, because there may be someone that could use this content also. And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for an emergency fund. You will be happy if you have an emergency and you have some money to tap into. Yes, you will. There's nothing worse than being in this situation when emergency comes. And all you have to do is take small amounts of money. Every time you get some money, put it away to the side and save it. It adds up over time. And you have to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Constantly adding to it. And disciplined by not touching it, like going shopping. You know, I know Christmas is coming up. But if you don't have an emergency fund, that is more important that's priority over Christmas, okay? We have to prioritize things, okay? And I want to take this time and thank God for this viewer that sent dropped me this comment. You know, I thank God for all the comments that I get from you all, because they are so encouraging and it helps me to keep this going. But this comment, it was like, God knew I needed to hear this. It was yesterday in the video I mentioned how I used to be a shopaholic and I've been delivered from shopping. And I've mentioned that before. But anyway, this viewer left this comment yesterday, and it was, you know, one thing about God, he may not come when you call, but he'll be right on time because he's an on-time God. And I said, Lord, thank you. I needed to hear this. And I'm not a person that just needs to be, I need a pat on the back, because I'm a person, I know how to encourage myself. But yesterday I had just said, I think I need to get his YouTube up. I had just said that. And I walked over to my phone, and this is the comment that showed up on my phone. It says, because of the economy, we are all delivered from shopping. Just getting necessities in a stretch sometimes. Keep preaching about saving. It's helping me. I am getting out of debt and saving small amounts of money as well. And I said, Lord, I thank you. Because I had just said, I think I need to get YouTube up. And I don't want to, because I enjoy doing this. And I enjoy seeing you all that are saving for emergencies and that wasn't saving for emergencies, that you are, you know. And that's why I keep constantly coming on here saying, sometimes I'm saying the same thing over and over and over, but I know there's a need for this. Just like there's a need for channels that teach people to build wealth. Yes, there's a need for that. And, you know, there are YouTubers out there putting out some great content on building wealth. And there's some other great YouTubers putting content out on saving money for emergencies. I'm not the only one. So, but I thank God for this comment, because it was like, I really need to hear it. So thank you. God touched your heart to put this on. And like I said, I thank God for all the comments that you all leave. I really do. Okay, so I have 7 savings challenges. Today's savings challenge number, what is this, Tuesday? Savings challenge number 2, which I do on Tuesdays, yeah. And this is considered cash stuffing envelopes. And what we're doing, we're stuffing 60 envelopes. Now, some people do a 100 envelope challenge. But I chose to do 60 because, and they're being stuffed with this $5 bills. Okay, so we have 60 envelopes here. These are stuffed, and these are the ones that are unstuffed. You don't have a few left that's not stuffed. And this savings challenge will be complete. Like I said, these are stuffed with $5 bills. Okay, and once all 60 are stuffed, it will equal to $300. Now, we know we need to save at least $1,000 for our $1,000 emergency fund, and that will cover emergency up to $1,000. Now, the reason why I chose to make this one smaller, because sometimes when someone doesn't have it, if they could just see a smaller amount, that can help them say, well, if I save 300 once, and then save another 300, and then another 300, and then 100, that would give you more 1,000. You know, it's just all in the way we do things. We can do things, what is that saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat. So, you know, rather than focusing, I got to get $1,000, just focus on getting 300 first, and then another 300, another 300, then 1,000. Or, you know, you can even do it less, or you could do it more, or you could do yours where you would save $1,000 with $5 bills. Okay? All right. So, having a $1,000 emergency fund will help us to not have to go out and get this, okay, and this, and this, and run up a bunch of these, okay? See, the thing about not having an emergency fund and not having 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved, you'll go out and get in this, and that defeats the purpose. We want to stay out of this because it's not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. We want to stay out of this. This is what this is. We want to stay out of it. Okay? Now, something like this is good because it can help you get passive income, and it can help you to become financially free. And that's another thing we want to do. We want to be financially free. We want to have good behavior with money. We want to live on less than what we make. Watch our spending. Staying out of this. Don't spend money like there's no tomorrow. Like if you just have $20 and you don't know when you're going to get some more money, don't go spend up to $20. Just, hold on to it as long as you can. Get what you need to get. I know $20 is not a lot of money, but that's how I used to do. Just spend up everything. I mean, I would pay my bills and then maybe have some money left over, but I had to go shopping, had to go get me a new outfit. I didn't have to. And I would see the thing about me, I would get the outfit, the shoes, the purse, and a hat. Yes, I was a hat lady. These were clothes that I would wear to church, and I was the hat lady. So yeah. Oh my goodness. If I told y'all what I spent on hats, no, I ain't gonna even mention it. But anyway, so yeah, we want to also do whatever we can to come out of this. Okay? That will help you to become financially free. And this is a great savings challenge if you have this situation going on. And if you do whatever you can to increase it, have more than one stream of income. Like, for instance, all these people that have had these job layoffs and, in the government shutdown. Now, a lot of them didn't have this, but if they had more than one stream of income, it would help. It really would. because you never know what's going to happen to the one you have. And if you're in this situation, right here and right here, surely, you should be able to, some kind of way, come up with this amount of money. And this savings challenge has been is being done every week. And it's a 52-week savings challenge, and we're on week number 47. Now, if you can't do it every week, do it every 2 weeks. Do what you can, when you can, and how you can. Okay? Now, we want to also save 3 to 6 months of our living expenses. Like I said, in case something like this happens, sit down and calculate what your living expenses are. Say, for instance, your living expenses is $1,000 a month. Well, 3 months, that's $3,000. Well, 6 months, that's $6,000. And you'd be surprised how that will help if you come across this situation. You can still pay your rent, your gas bill, your electric bill, your cell phone, everything that's in that, your expenses, you can still pay them until your situation changes. Okay? And another thing, don't eat out that much, or not at all, especially if you don't have any emergency fund. You know, eating out is expensive. And go to the store and buy food and meal prep. Okay? And while you're in the store, you can get this coffee. That way you won't have to go through this drive-through. You will get more, you will have more coffee and spend less money. Okay? All right. So also, we're going to say our daily affirmations that we're doing. So if you have yours, get yours out and read these with me. Now, don't just read these with the videos. Speak these every day, all day, when you get up in the morning, in the afternoon, and before you go to bed. Speak these. And while you're speaking it, believe it, receive it, and expect it to happen. I can't tell you what is going to happen, but if you're constantly doing this, trust me, it will come to pass. Get it in your mind, because if you can see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hands. Okay? Now, our daily affirmations are, and what I put on the title of mine is I decree and I declare, and this is what we're going to decree and declare. I decree and I declare that money now cometh to me. I decree and I declare that send prosperity now. I decree and I declare that I am now debt free. I owe no man nothing. I decree and I declare that I have more than enough money. I decree and I declare that my checking account balance is, write down whatever you want it to be. I decree and I declare that all of my bills are paid, all of my needs are met. I decree and I declare that I don't live in lack or want. I decree and I declare that I am now financially free. Yay! Okay? All right. And be excited about it. And you know what? Act like it already happened. Just like the house that I live in, I gave this testimony that the house that I live in, I was in one house and then saw a display. So when I walked into this display, I said, this is my next house. You know, I started buying furniture for the house before I had it. Yeah, so then when I moved into this house, I didn't have to go out and buy no furniture. Because I knew what the floor plan was going to be. Now, the master bedroom wasn't as big as I wanted it to be, but it was, the bedroom furniture is real big and really huge and massive. But the bedroom that I have in this house, it was big enough to hold all the furniture. So what I did, I bought a new bedroom set, new dining room set, was buying everything before I got the house. So that's faith. The Bible says now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Do it before it comes. Okay? All right. Now let's go ahead and add our money to our envelope. Oh, no. We have to count this first. Okay, let's go ahead and count and see how much you and I have saved since the beginning of 2025. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then we're going to add this 5, $235. Yay! Okay. So if you were doing this saving challenge and you had an emergency for $50, you got it. And that's another thing. While you're saving, if you have an emergency, go ahead and use it. Just put it back. You know, okay? And if you can, double it when you put it back. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and record right quick. Okay. Today is November 18th, Tuesday, November 18th, and this is our cash stuffing envelopes. We added $5, and the total amount is $235. And like I said, we need to save $300 for this, and then another $300, then another $300, okay, and then $100. All right. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of this video. Drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges, and let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.